Hey, what is up, friends? Welcome back and welcome, friend. I'm Botbender Orange, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing and a reaction of this character, Autobot Commander Bishoujo Optimus Prime. Wow. Wow. Look at this. I believe this was the first one of the Bishoujo series. Bishoujo, I believe, means like pretty girl or something like that. It's in Japanese. I'm not Japanese, so I'm just kind of faking the funk. But it is a really, really nice design. And I picked this up on sale over at the Shozi store. And yeah, it got to me pretty quickly. It got to me in perfect shape, tip-top condition. And we're going to go over this character, this figurine, statue, whatever, today. Look at this great artwork over here. You can see the transference of this character from Optimus Prime into this young maiden. She has the trailer as a little like handy bag. And man, the amount of details that they put into this, from the tires, the Matrix necklace, that is just incredible. Even the little goggles over here representing Optimus's face with the head crest and everything. There's just so much details that we need to kind of like go over and unlock. And yeah, true to Kotobukiya's products, this is just immaculate. The finesse. And I've seen a couple of these that my friends have, actually, of the X-Men and other like Capcom characters, I believe. And like the quality and the painting is just so top notch. It's like near flawless, if not just flawless itself. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great things on the box, but why don't we just pop her open, okay? Let's just go ahead and do that. That sounds a little bit weird, but you know what I mean. Let's open up the box. um... And by the way, if you hear me using adjectives like gorgeous, beautiful, like da da da, and then like, don't think of it as like anything gross or anything like that. It's more, I'm referring to the figurine and the statue and stuff. And we're all adults here, or at least adult-minded, right? Then you can see a very cool Autobot symbol and almost see my face in the reflection. But yeah, the box is very, very nice. Inside, even the detail is clean. And I'm assuming the figure is just going to be just as nice. So let me just set the boxes aside. Inside smells like some type of factory paint or some type of something. But yeah, it's in a nice clamshell. Oh, there's even little instructions on the bottom. And I was saying in the unboxing video, it reminds me of a homegirl from Demon Slayer, right? With a little mask on her face and stuff. Demon Slayer, right? Yeah, I got that right this time. It's kind of weird. You can it shows you how to like pop the head off, the glasses come off, and then you rearrange the face, and you can give her yeah, that mask. Oh, and it's in English too. Remove the parts in the following order: head, goggles, bangs, then change out face part. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see. Don't want to. I want to do as minimal, not damage, but just, I don't know, just being careful. Oh wow, there's a nice piece of plastic over here. This is fully secured. I don't know if there's tape that's, no, I don't think there's any tape that's keeping this closed. All of it is just tabbed in really, really securely. And I'm afraid that I'm going to, oh no, there is some tape. Yeah, I'm just, oh, okay. That was keeping it closed. Where else do we have some tape? Right here on the bottom. So yeah, the box has been carefully put together. Everything just looks like there's a tremendous amount of finesse and high quality sheen to it, even just from the level of packaging and details, which again, I believe will manifest in the toy as well. Okay. Clamshell comes off. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's a nice piece of protective plastic around the figure. I'll just move that off to the side. There's a decent amount of heft to it. It's not the lightest thing in the world, nor is it the heaviest thing in the world. Let's see. Just being very, very careful, because I consider this like an art piece. I'm wondering where I can display this. I mean, usually I have an office display, but right now they're kind of full of Titans and a bunch of other things. But Very delicate and gentle. Wow. Holy smokes, man. So first of all, the Autobot symbol looks nice. There is a little bit of blemishing. You see that right there? There's like a clear streak, and there's a little bit of some whatever. But other than that, like it's pretty flawless. And I'm kind of curious what this is, and I'm a little bit surprised actually, considering Kotobukiya standard. You don't typically see stuff like this, but maybe it's acceptable because it's just on the base plaque and not on the character. But let's look at our gal. Whoa. They have done an amazing job. Like, dude, let me see if I can like get a close up on the face a little bit. Dude, look at the level of detail. Wow. And the eyes are just done beautifully, you know? I mean, it's very, very anime-esque. And, you know, one of the things about it is like, you know, the anime girls, they kind of draw them to be like pretty and stuff like that. But if you were to see a human being with those proportions and like the eyes were that big, you'd be like, yo, homegirl looks weird. She's bugging out, dude. But I don't know. For some reason on the anime characters, it works really well. And if you met somebody with like a pointed nose like that, you might be like, yo, you get the Michael Jackson, you know, you get the Michael Jackson work done or something. But when it comes to these anime characters, I don't know, something about it. I don't know what's up with the autofocus. Something about it just makes them look very appealing, makes them look very pretty. And this jacket is done incredibly well. We see the matrix on the chest. Dude, I wish the autofocus would just, it would be really helpful, especially today when I am reviewing this character kind of close up. Do I wish the chain was removable? No, I think it's fine as is. But actually, when I'm looking at it, dude, the chain looks like it's a separate piece, meaning like it wasn't painted on, like it's not a part of the body. It's not, it must have been glued on there separately, but wow, it really stands apart. And I think that's very cool. Same thing with the jacket as well. And you can even see on the inside of the lining of the jacket, everything is like really, really well painted. Tremendous level of detail. It just looks like nothing was spared when they were doing this. You can see her belt. It has the nice little like yellow Optimus like color that he has on his waist. Because it's on top of blue, I can definitely see that there are several coats of yellow on top of it in order for it to like stand out better. And that's fine. She has nice gloves. Like I'm really curious actually what this looks like when it's unassembled. Like what the parts look like on the sprues. Because I get the sense that like, yeah, these are all independent parts. Like the arms are all independent of the jacket that they're glued on like later. That sounds very strange, I know. But it helps it stand apart and it gives it depth too. Like when you look into that wrist right there, that area, like you can see there's a bit of shadow between the arm and the jacket, which again makes it look more realistic versus just like one molded piece, you know? And so that's really, really nice. Man. And this is really cool too. I mean, I talked about it earlier, the little cachet case. That's so cool. And that's supposed to be the trailer. I would have loved had there been like a little cat or something as roller. That would have been really, really nice too. But even this, like look at her stockings. If you look at her stockings, you can see that there's shadow and the top thigh bulges compared to the bottom of the stocking. And that's because the stocking is tight and the legs are being squeezed. And you can see her fat, not fat, but you know what I mean? Like her skin kind of bulging out on the top because the leggings are so tight. And that is so realistic, you know? That is just so realistic. And yeah, even back there, you can see the same thing as what I was talking about with the wrist cuff. There's shadow. So again, demarking the fact that this and this, these are like separate pieces and stuff. And oh, look, this is so nice. You can see that same thing that I'm talking about in the boot, that these are all separate pieces. So it really looks like the leg is inside the boot. And even these look like independent parts. Like all of these look like independent pieces that were painted individually, then assembled later, really giving the semblance of like a real character and figure. I mean, she is like some cosplay goddess extraordinaire, right? Like, look at the tires over here, the shoes, the way they're made out. Like they look like some killer Crocs or something, you know? Look at that, Optimus Crocs. And yeah, imagine if you saw this gal at like a cosplay convention. You'd be like, "Miss, can I take your picture? This is incredible. You've done an amazing job." And I wonder if the genesis of this was that like they were at a convention or something and they saw some like otaku gal dressed up like this. And yeah, again, you can see all of that depth in there. Just the realism behind this is just quite remarkable. Um, you guys want to swap out the face and see what she looks like with the Demon Slayer mask? Let's do that. And again, we'll make sure to follow the sequence. Remove the head first, remove the goggles, bangs, and change out face. Okay, that's on the, so you can, okay, you know what? Let's take a look at the plastic actually. I don't know if this is actually plastic or if this is like polystone or something like that, but it's some type of, the material is very hard. Yeah, it's not like your PVC stuff that we see with our legacy figures or anything. It's a completely different material. I don't know what they use to make these type of statues, but yeah. So we have the face. Nezuko? Is that her name? Nezuko? I think it's Nezuko. All right, got that out. And then it says remove her glasses. Oh. Dude, I'm super scared. Because the glasses are, I mean, it's great. I'm happy that they're tight, but I'm also super duper worried because, you know, there's, yeah, I mean, the paint is done really well, and the glasses are kind of thin. So, oh, dude, I'm applying a decent amount of force, and I can't get the glasses off. There's a slot, there's like a tab that's keeping it in the head, and so the parts by the ears are just kind of superficial. It's really more this center crest where this is tabbed in, and see, you can see it there, right? There's a little tab right there in the middle, and oh man, dude, I'm applying a decent amount of force in the middle, and it won't come off, and I'm not. Like I'm wiggling it, and it definitely feels like it's in there. It's deep in there. It's almost like I feel like it's more than just wedged. Like it, there's a little bit of give. You can see it come up, but then like when I want to completely remove it, it I don't know. And I get it. Like you don't want it to be what is it? So loose that you're losing these parts left and right. And I get that. But considering how small of a piece it is, oh my gosh, that was nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh. And I actually think I broke a piece. Hold up. No, I didn't. Oh, do you see that bit in there? Hold up. That little square bit in there. I thought that was I thought that was, what is it? That it was broken off from this, but it's not. But it looks like when the paint dried or something, it kind of almost glued it in place. And now we got to remove the bangs. Okay, that came off a little easier. And this looks kind of funny now. And then I guess, like, dude, I'm just kind of uncomfortable with how much force I'm having to apply to this face. And it says it just comes apart at the seams. But if you can see inside there, there's teeth that grip it to the face, and I get it because that's what it's supposed to do. But in the future, I don't see. So I have the Megatron one too, and that one I'll do an unboxing as well. I don't know if I'm going to. If the Megatron has a feature like this, I don't know if I'm going to swap her face out, because see, these things are delicate, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm not pressing on any of the hair bits. And again, I don't want to mess up any of the paint on the face either. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Oh. Okay. Whew. This was softer plastic, and I was able to just kind of peel it off, kind of like Zartan. And I know that's a little bit unnerving, right? It's a little bit strange, but this is on softer plastic, and it does allow you to kind of like flex it a little bit. Still, though, now I have to make sure that I press it all the way in, because I don't want any unsightly gaps between the side of her face and the mask, or her hair rather. That tabbed in pretty tight. Now I'm a little worried about doing it, but that hair went in well. And she looks kind of nice too, just like that, without the glasses. Oh, all of that was just so nerve-wracking. So nervous. And then from here, we pop the head back on. Woo, that took way too long. But she does look tight. She does look tight, though. That's pretty cool. I don't know which version I'm going to have her displayed in, but I guess since I converted it to the masked version, I'm just going to have her looking like this right now. But this is tight, man. I never thought I would purchase a Bishoujo statue, but lo and behold, here we are. And Kotobukiya knocking it out of the park. And it's a gorgeous piece. Just the level of paint, the way it's applied on the character, the way the parts are individualistic. Everything gives this real nice sense of realism to this. And I am quite pleased with my purchase. I do want to make sure that my hands are clean when I touch this, because I'm afraid that I may like dirty up her skin or any of the white parts, and so I'll be very careful. And I did wash my hands before doing this as well. I'll probably wash my hands again before doing the Megatron one. But yeah, Bishoujo Optimus Prime. Yeah, what do you guys think? Yeah, very interesting. What is it, like cross-dimensional branding in terms of the world of Transformers, but in an odd way, I do think it works. I think it works, and I'm pretty excited to see what the Megatron one looks like. All right, my friends. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have enjoyed your time here. I hope you have liked this little review of Bishoujo Optimus Prime. And if you want to get yours, it is on sale right now at Shozi's store, and so you can pick it up, have a lot of fun, and and geek out, okay? Take care. Bye. Bye-bye.